Kessler has a crush on me.
What do you think of that?
Crazy.
It's crazy.
So the kids were playing outside in the mud yesterday, but we need the shoes today. I'm cleaning the shoes off. What are you doing?
Oh, look at him! He should be careful. He should be careful up there.
You should be careful.
Cause look, this is real great job.
So they're doing some construction down here at the Kansas City Children's Museum. Come on, guys. So this morning we came down to Science City, which is the Children's Science Museum. We came because it's Pi Day. It's March 14th, which is 314, which is the number of the mathematical constant pi, 3.14. And so they're doing a bunch of special stuff here at the Science Museum today. Do you see the pretty ceiling?
Oh, I touched this.
You want to touch this? Me too.
Who's this? Popcorn.
So it does smell like popcorn in here. I love that.
Listen, it's magnetic sand.
That is so awesome. Tiny, tiny. What? Whoa! That's
A little bit loud. Get that maybe low. Okay, it looks like so we're gonna call.
Whoa! This is the spaceship. This is not what I.
Can you imagine living in a spaceship? Sleeping, you could float around, so they have you sleep back.
Is that your crib? Laura wants to sleep up here. The astronaut restroom. Always fun.
Shall we begin?
So the kids are making plans to grow up and be astronauts and go to outer space together.
Let's begin.
Look, you guys are powering it.
Make a mountain.
This is so cool. How do you make purple like like a giant? I don't want.
It would be the lack of sand.
I'm trying.
You guys are making an island? That's awesome.
Elise, put it over here. Don't throw it. What is it?
So scary. What's nice about the membership is I don't feel like we have to pack in everything today. There's so many awesome exhibits here, and we're only spending the morning here, so we're going to save a bunch of them for next time we come, which will hopefully be really soon because we really enjoyed it. You like it?
Yes.
So pretty, huh? So we're walking along and the kids are kind of like running along and I said, stop. And I said, look up. And they all stopped and, you know, looked up at the ceiling and Caleb said, why, Mom? And I said, because in life we don't want to rush through it. We want to stop and enjoy and really see the beautiful things in life. That's my challenge for today, guys. Look up. So Caleb just ran away from the escalator. He was nervous about it, but then we finally got him to be brave and climb on. Feeling okay, bud? Okay, when we get to the bottom, you just jump off, okay? You're a good jumper. You got this, dude. Ready, set, jump! Good one. All right, it is gorgeous outside today, so I have declared outside school today, and we have our neighbor friend over here with us. Hi, Kessler. Anyway, we are learning about pi today, and we're going to start by learning about perimeters in general. So first, we're measuring the perimeter with blocks.
18, 18, 19, 20. I have 20. 15, 16, 17.
All right, so now that the kids have gotten comfortable learning about perimeters, I gave them an extra challenge. I gave them a plate to see if they could measure the perimeter of the plate. Uh-oh, Caleb, does that work very well?
Not really. You need to do it like this, kid.
All right, well, you guys tried really hard. But do you think it exactly got the circle?
No.
No. Isaac, what do we need to use to get the circle?
Pi.
What is pi?
That's how to measure a circle.
Yeah. Everybody figure out the diameter of your circle.
I know what mine is.
What's yours?
15.
15. So what are you going to do to figure out the circumference? What do you multiply it by?
Pi.
Times pi.
7. I got 7. 47.12.
47 inches. If you measured all the way around, it's 47
Which one is
inches.
this?
All right, Caleb, how big is your diameter?
7.
You put the 7, and then use the X to multiply, and then use the pi button down there. And now put equals. That's the number right there. It's 22. All right, let's figure out the circumferences of these hula hoops.
This is 2 foot, so we need to do 24 times pi.
All right, let's do it. I'm so glad to be able to do school outside and to let the kids take a recess and a snack break. First popsicle of the season. You okay?
He's having a brain freeze. I was the second one that had brain freeze.
She is out. It's been a 2.5, 3 hour nap, and that's longer than she usually sleeps, but she is so tired. Oh, did you hear Mama? Good morning. So Elise just came in to tell me something.
Kessler has a crush on me.
Kessler does? How do you know that?
He told me.
He told you. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What do you think it means?
I think it means they want to marry you when you grow up.
Really? What do you think of that?
Crazy.
It's crazy. How old are you?
6.
That seems a little too young for crushes.
I know.
Do you know who I have a crush on?
Daddy.
I do. I have a crush on your daddy. 6 is good for friends.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for telling me. I love you.
Welcome.
What? The kids spent a lot of time this last weekend hula hooping.
Whoa, kept it up. Nice skills. I think you're still going. I know. My record is 2 minutes 31 seconds. Serious?
Laura, what do you see in there?
That's an ice cream.
It looks like ice cream. It's not ice cream. What is it?
Chocolate.
Oh,
Chocolate.
Laura, those are pies.
Pie.
Do you want to have some pie for dinner?
Woohoo.
What?
Woohoo.
Are you saying woohoo?
But
So I tried to make a fun little snack for the kids. Fail. Did Mommy burn our thing?
pizza.
Yeah, it's burnt. Well, for Pie Day, we obviously had to eat pie, so I made the chicken pot pie. Here it is. It turned out okay, and I even did like a little Greek letter pie in the middle of it.
So I'm just getting home from work, and as a lawyer, there's a lot of times where people get angry and say mean things, and today was one of those days where another attorney called and had a lot of mean things to say. I think our character is maybe best shown a lot of times on how we respond to unfair accusations or being yelled at. And I'm glad that I have a job that gives me a lot of practice with that, and I'm glad that I responded well today. But it is emotionally draining. I come home just wanting to play with my kids. I guess that will probably be the thing that makes me feel the best. I think this was the main reason you wanted to celebrate Pie Day,
This
right?
is the reason for Pie Day, folks. This chocolate Hershey's pie, yes, from the freezer section, is amazing, but this smells even better. Homemade apple pie. Delicious. Natalie, you're awesome. I'm just in love with this weather and this night. It's perfect, and the kids are just running around out here. Like, I feel like this is what childhood is made of, is just exploring and roaming and playing pretend. And when Jeremy and I We're house hunting. We looked at 80 different houses before we chose this one. And what we were holding out for was a really good backyard. And we found it.
We're watching the moon and sleeping.
Oh, well, very good. Have fun.
I better get my blanket.
Go get your blanket.
And my pillow.
Okay.
Good night. J-House out.
So we are going to be delivering an Oreo cookie challenge in a bag to several of our friends.